Hi there, I am Hassana Piker, your host for today. Now, if you're on Twitter, have you ever come across this bozo?
Hello there.
He spends his days talking shit about black people in America, immigrants in America, sometimes Europe, but mostly pointing out, from a typical right-wing perspective, everything wrong about America. But plot twist.
나 사실 지금까지 남자였다. 뭐라고?
He's not American, he has never lived in America, he has never been to America. He's not European either. He is, you guessed it, Malaysian. Asterisk, before I made this video I checked with the owner of this channel, who is also Malaysian, and he gave me the go-ahead to speak freely about his fellow countrymen. Regardless, you gotta give it to this guy, he has almost 1 million followers. He's followed by the likes of Maddox, Game of Thrones.
No, nothing, Jon Snow.
And Louis Theroux. Explain yourself, Louis.
How do they know whether I am or not? How does anybody know whether I am?
He is mildly successful. When you think of successful Malaysians, you think of the likes of Michelle Yeoh and Yuna. They had to get out of Malaysia to make a name for themselves. But this guy, he didn't even need to get out of his bedroom. I bet he has never been outside his own state of Ipoh, Perak. And when you think of Ipoh, you think of good food, good coffee, beautiful old town shop houses and landscapes. A lot of positive things. Ian Miles Chong exists, just to shit on all of that. But you might be wondering who is this guy, and you're right. I ain't wasting no time trying to research this bozo. Thankfully, another fellow incel decided to talk shit about Ian on Twitter, so I'm gonna run through his thread and check out what this guy is all about. I mean, I'm aware that this thread is like a Nazi punching a Nazi, but isn't that just sweet? Don't you just love the infighting? So this video started it all.
How much it would cost? What would it take to get female characters as playable, as players in a FIFA game?
I guess man tried to be a feminist and thought that's where the money was. And just from this video, I can tell he's Malaysian. That floor is so Malaysian, and that is the most Malaysian comforter I can think of. And crocodile, I rest my case. And he looks Malaysian. I guess ethnically he's Chinese, but you won't see a Chinese person that looks like this in China, or Singapore, or Hong Kong, or Chinatown. I dare you to find one. Oh, and by the way, Happy Chinese New Year. But I bet Ian doesn't celebrate CNY, cause he's American.
Okay, I'm gonna rise up, I'm gonna kick a little ass, gonna kick some ass in the USA, gonna climb a mountain, gonna soar a flag, gonna fly on an eagle, I'm gonna kick some butt, I'm gonna drive a big truck, I'm gonna rule this world, I'm gonna kick some ass, I'm gonna rise up, I'm gonna kick a little ass, rock, flag, and eagle!
Anyway, this guy is the most Malaysian looking person ever. I'm not saying all Malaysians look like this. There are bare Malaysians that are good looking. He represents the other side. Speaking of which, he also spends his days judging people's looks, especially trans people. And he looks like this. And Ian, that is the most Malaysian name ever. I've never known a non-Malaysian named Ian. Ian is literally in the word Malaysian. Alright, let's continue with this bozo versus bozo thread. I guess a censored men, who is by the way probably just one guy, so you used the wrong pronouns there. He said this not me, not you. Ian was a powerful Reddit moderator. I ain't reading all that. I guess it culminates in Ian spamming Reddit as a moderator. Not much of a big deal here. He grifted, it paid off. What pisses me off is how hard it is for a regular Redditor to self-promote. We once shared a positive video about Hassanabi on his Reddit group. It got deleted and we were banned. Fuck you, Hassanabi. But he did say some wild shit on Reddit like, can't spell African without ni asterisk asterisk Hitler is my foo asterisk asterisking idol. And, I ain't reading all that but, he flashbanged a dog to unalivement. What a piece of cunt. And, I ain't reading all that but he docks people accusing them of some random shit like sniffing coke, swatting them and stuff.
Hey Ian Miles Chung, you say lay off the coke? Well, I'm not on coke because I just had 2 police officers, 2 detectives interrogate me.
And he also randomly accused someone of murder, causing them to get into all kinds of trouble. He did this twice. Make no mistake, Ian is an asshole, and worse, a remote asshole. It ends with the main reason why Censored Guy has issues with this guy. Since Israel's genocide of Palestine, Censored Guy chose Palestine. I have no idea why. We'll have to wait for Ian's thread on Censored Guy. Maybe he's an Arab, or maybe he's on Andrew Tate's human trafficking nuts. I don't know, but as he divulged, Ian is now working with Rebel News peddling pro-Zionist propaganda, which is wild cause you're called Rebel News when you're literally working for the empire. I can imagine Palpatine commanding his minions to start a news network called Rebel News to confuse the masses. Absolute bozos. So Ian is now peddling anti-Palestine propaganda cause there's money there. He's a grifter. Grifter's gonna grift. The thing is, start unfollowing this bozo, guys. If we can run Milo Yiannopoulos out of the internet, we can do it to this guy too. I didn't enjoy making this video one bit, but thanks for watching and stay woke.
Hello there.
This guy. Asshole.